The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. The Dome, home to the Orange in Syracuse University. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, a group with a lot to prove here today. Taking on another team from the ACC, the Syracuse Orange. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by a couple of legends, and yes, we do use that term loosely. David Pollack from the University of Georgia and former Gator Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's get down to the field. Kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. So Syracuse's offense will go on the attack first. And David, their quarterback hasn't always blown you away statistically, but he is a guy that the coaches trust.
Yeah, and he'll show you some flashes of why you should trust him, Reese. But here's the thing. This is not a guy that we're saying, go win me the football game. That's not where he's at right now in his career. Jesse, he's a guy that needs the others.
It's a running room. Running inside the 20. Touchdown, Cuse. He got loose, and it was lights out after that.
That is how you make a quarterback look good. Throw it short, run it a long way. He gets all the yardage for that play. Start the football game, finding your playmaker, and your playmaker does the rest, takes it to the house, and gets this offense started out on fire.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. And David, we'll see whether this running back has the ability to elevate his game and really become a star in this offense.
Yeah, he's still developing. You know, I think when you watch him, you say, oh, he's still learning the vision and how to play the running back spot. And I think you leave him, Jesse, going, I want a little bit more. I want more consistency, more big plays, so this offense can really take off.
I think the coaching staff, I think the fans know for the future of this program, they need to upgrade at the position. They'll try to do that in recruiting or the portal. But for right now, today, this guy has to be able to make plays when his opportunities show up.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. That's reeled in. It's Hardy. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. The offense set for a first down play. On the ground, it's Hardy. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
You got to have that defense you know you can go to in running situations. Your base defense where you say, okay, this is where I'm going to start, and I'm going to stop the run, stuff it up front. My guys play big up front. And then if I need to add some blitzes to it later on down the road, I can. A great job in the base defense making a play.
How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Caught near the sticks. It's Hardy. Making a little bit of progress there. He gets it to the 40 before getting out of bounds.
Quarterbacks are just like anybody else. They get in rhythms. And to get in a rhythm early on 3rd down and have a little success here and get the sticks moving, great chance to continue to get this offense moving down the field to get some more points.
They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. He wants to throw it again. Punts it out of the air. And he's brought down after a nice gain. Down to the 16-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking to pass inside the red zone. He's got it. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. Looking to pass, it's Mack. Release to the back. Boy, did that one have revolutions on it, but it's incomplete. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Grabbed over the middle. It's Hardy. And it's in there for a touchdown.
And that's why this running back is so dangerous. It's not just handing him off the football, but he's a weapon in the passing game. You see his ability to catch it, turn upfield, make people miss, and find the end zone.
Looking for the tie with the extra point. And he puts through the extra point. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're coming out to tee it up for the kickoff, and that last score was a real buzzkill for this crowd. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The Orange have the ball back and ready to go to work. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they give it right back to him.
Oh, he's got some space. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. The Orange, after the explosive play, might go right back to the ground. Using his legs, it's Tyson. Got enough for the first, and he's still going. Slippery slide, find his way, and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Orange.
I love the execution on that play. Great blocking up front just to get the ball carrier an opportunity in the second level of the defense. And then at that point, it was make a guy miss and use the speed. That was a perfectly executed play.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Scanning the field, it's Mack. Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Looking to fire. Grabs it in the middle. Excellent job rallying to the ball, and they knock him down. Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's third and long. Pocket breaking down. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. Can you believe this? The offense is going for it on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. It's dropped, and oh, what a tough way to end this drive. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Great place to start for this offense. Hand off from the shotgun. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Got it in the middle. It's McFadden. The tackle is made, but he's got it first and goal from the 6. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. We're through one, and what a back-and-forth battle between these two quarterbacks as we look at the stats. They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. A first down run on the doorstep. They finally get a hold of him, knocking him down behind the line of scrimmage. He had been running wild. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. They'll run play action. He's got it on the move. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3.
Well, short completion setting up third down now. Who is your best playmaker that you can target in this area of the field?
And that did not work. Defense smelled that one out from the beginning. Now on fourth down, they'll try to come away with 3. He'll boot it from the left side, and from this distance, that angle ought to be fairly easy. It's good. Easy call for the refs. And that lead grows even bigger. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Fellas, a big-time top 15 duel. Let's get right to it. USC is currently ahead early in this one inside the Coliseum. But unlike the days of Reggie Bush and Matt Leinart, they just haven't been able to pull away. They're up by 7 over Notre Dame. We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Guys?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. No siree, not this time. The defense was there and ready for that one. Dropping back, it's Mack. Lets it fly. Snagged in the middle, it's Hardy. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down. Clock now inside 4 minutes as we're getting later in the first half. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab. No chance to run, but they still move it forward. Let's see what they've got on second down. Gonna look downfield again. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the first down. New set of downs after the completion. Looking downfield on first down. Caught in the backfield, it's Hardy. Breaks into the open. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. From the gun, give on the inside. Just what this offense was looking for. Sets him up at the 26 with the first down.
And this guy's going to have to come through for you in this game. He picks up another first down, but he's your Heisman contender. He's the best player on your football team, and he's a guy that's just going to have to touch the ball a lot in this game if you're going to win.
And sometimes you see great shooters, and they get on fire, and they just can't miss. And that's what this QB looks like the last couple of weeks, man. Just completion percentage through the roof, running the offense at an elite level. You can tell in complete control of this offense.
He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8. Whistle blows. We are at the 2-minute timeout, and man, oh man, could these guys use a score to cut into this lead. Quarterback adapting. Lets it fly. Makes the catch and gets the score.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Looking for a man. It's Harrell. Caught over the middle. It's Tyson. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they have a first down at the 43. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. To the air on first down. Quickly to the tight end. He stopped just short of midfield. They'll mark him out of bounds at the 48. Offense gets set for second down. Off the play fake. Rushes on him. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
That defender was not fooled at all by the play action. He never thought the offense was running the football. He had his ears pinned back, used his speed to get to the QB.
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Here comes the heat. Complete to the right. And a big gain there. He's knocked down immediately at the 45. Syracuse ready to go to work with another first down. Wants to go up top on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Working well behind the sticks on second down. Back to pass, it's Harrell. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Syracuse needs to come up with a big third down play to keep the drive going. From the gun, wants to pass. Catch in the middle, it's Perry. He's down at the 23-yard line. It's a first down, and they've got to show this urgency. One snap coming before they head to the locker room. Looking to throw on first down. He's got the tight end. He hauled that one in and got it down to the 15-yard line. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Tough to beat a good first half of football in a great town like Syracuse. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day.
He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Let's see what this offense has dialed up this time.
And with that, let's send it back to the guys inside the dome in lovely central New York.
They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
He gets it past the first down marker, and a really nice job to set up that screen and move the sticks. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Fight that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense. Make the catch, make the run, get the first down.
Out of the gun, the running back has it. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Back to pass. It's Mack. Got it set up on the outside. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Hauls it in. And the tackle was made, but there has been a flag thrown.
Hold it.
That penalty cost them a 3rd down conversion, and now they'll have to try it from a little farther away. Quarterback may change this route. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Oh, it's picked off. Oh, that's not the way to start a drive.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his 2nd of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the quarterback, breaking on the quarterback, and going and getting that big play.
Caught in the backfield. It's Tyson bringing it back. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. And that incomplete pass caused by the big hit on first down. 2nd down coming. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year. And they'll get him down after a solid return.
Man, I feel for this quarterback. I've been there before. I mean, you're playing at night. It's super cold. It's going to be hard to execute these passes. That one got away from the QB, and he throws a pick.
Grabbed behind the line. It's Hardy. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Looking to throw, it's Mack. Catch in the middle. It's Hardy. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Just this side of midfield, the defense trying to rise up on 3rd and short from the 49. Grab near the sticks. It's Hardy. Nice job to pick up the first down, and they'll spot it at the 42. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wants to throw on first down. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. So now it's second and long. They just keep firing. Grabbed in the middle. It's Hardy. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. This offense is like running a perfection drill in practice against air. Chunk play. Picked off to stop the threat. He can be dangerous with the ball in his hands, but no room to return that pick, and they'll go on offense from the 21. Grab behind the line. It's Perry.
This quarterback right now is in a groove, and he's doing a nice job in pre-snap. He's reading the coverage, and he's getting an idea of where he wants to go with the football. That's why the ball's coming out of his hands so quickly, and that's why he seems like he's in a great rhythm right now.
Slithers into space. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the first down, and he slides in safely. They go back to work in the final period of this one. Guys, we're at the end of the quarter, and Syracuse has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Syracuse with a fresh set of downs as we open the fourth. Sends it back in motion. Back to throw, it's Harrell. Caught behind the line, it's Tyson. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They were able to get the ball to the running back in space, but that space just evaporated.
And a great job by the defense, man. It's tough to get those guys on the ground. They're so used to having the football as running backs and making.
There he goes. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains, and they're set up at the 41. Syracuse has a really nice drive going. Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
But when it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
To the air on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Cook. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. The Orange with a lot of work to do on third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Pressure coming. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch. The Orange will have to punt. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line. And it'll be downed right there.
This punter is such a weapon. And because he's able to get that ball down deep in his opponent's territory, that really helps out the defense. You're now forcing the opponent to drive the field to score points.
They'll give it to the back. They'll pick up 4, second and 6 coming.
Really nice play call by the offense, too. Obviously, your quarterback's thrown picks on his last 2 drives, so you have to settle him down. And the best way to settle down a quarterback is to get the running game going. Put it on the big fellas up front. Put it on your backs. That's a really nice run, and that should help settle the QB down a bit.
To the air, it's Mack. The short hands, it's Hardy. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. This offense absolutely humming as they come to the line again. Spits it out to the back. Grabbed over the middle, it's Hardy. Really nice pickup there as they have it out to the 44 with the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Got his man. Stopped at the 46-yard line, but give him 10 yards and the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to scramble. Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47. Clock stops. We have reached the 2-minute timeout, and the offense is looking for a play to close this deal out. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Under fire. And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit.
And this is a tough spot now to be in for this offense because it's 3rd and long. The defense knows you have to pass the football, so they're going to be playing conservative. So what's your play you can dial up? Maybe get half of this back. Like, I know the clock is ticking, but I got to make sure that I maybe cut this down and make it a more manageable 4th down if I don't complete this 3rd and long.
They need to get a little closer for a field goal try, and they've got to do it in a hurry. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Soft spot in the middle. And he'll be tackled, but there is a flag on the field.
Holding. Offense.
A solid gain on that one, and it goes for naught as the penalty will back them up. Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Looking downfield, it's Mack. Throws to the wideout. Wide open downfield. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. Flips it out on the screen. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the play. Let's see if it stands.
Offside. Defense.
Yeah, and you see some people get upset with offsides on the defense. I call it the cost of doing business. It's just part of being great off the football. Sometimes you'll guess and sometimes you'll be wrong. The first one is always on me, Coach, and then the second one, usually he takes me out of the game.
Well, the interesting thing about a run here trailing late is the defense isn't expecting it. That's the good news. Bad news, though, is you're still trailing. You need to score quickly, which means you need to be throwing the football right now.
Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get. Let the running back figure it out.
Now inside the 20, 1st and 10 from the 18. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Unleashes one. He's got it. Trying to get it in. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet. Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And there was nowhere to go, just stopped in his tracks in the backfield. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? Back to throw, it's Mack. Mack's looking for the goal line. The grab and go as he takes it in for the touchdown.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. He'll take a knee. It's a touchback save every second he can as they try to put together this final drive. The Syracuse offense heads back onto the field. And they're going to have to fight this defense, and they're also up against it with time, Jesse.
Yeah, no doubt, Reese. And this quarterback now, he's going to have to show off his poise, David. They practice these late-game situations, but how's this guy going to respond?
And I got a little bit of time to work with here, so I watch the defense, and if they're going to drop back and play real conservative like they tend to do late in the game, let's get a few shots over the middle first before we have to take that deep shot.
Back to throw, and he's running out of time. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming. Guys, let's talk about Syracuse. He's been under pressure all season, and they really haven't done much to turn down that heat. And it's just hard to imagine that this guy will be back leading this program next year.
Yeah, and you want to see him finish strong, and I think Coach needs to finish strong. All the negativity swirling around the program, obviously, you hear it. It's a part of it. The kids hear it, but finishing strong would kind of ease some of that. But Palmer, it's the body of work. Everything he did this season is going to be taken into account, and it's going to be tough, I think, for him to keep his job.
It's a combination of wins and losses this year, but it's also about who's out there. There's some good big-time candidates, some good coaches that could come in. We know they've got the money to spend. It just seems like they're going to make a change.
Looking to throw, it's Harrell. Throws toward the end zone. Touchdown, Syracuse. And they grab the advantage, taking the lead here in the fourth. Oh, that was a pretty rough showing there by this team. Just couldn't find a way to get things going and come up with the win.
Just got outplayed, Reese. There were moments in this game. There were plays to be had and plays to be made. At the end of the day, they just did not execute well enough in any of the three phases on any side of the football. So, David, moving forward, a lot to take away from this game as they try to improve.
A lot to take away and a lot to learn from. I mean, losses definitely hurt. They sting, but a lot of times most teams refocus and they get a sense of urgency now that they got a loss in that column. So watch the tape, watch what you need to improve on, and go attack it in practice.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.